Hi, I want to give you an update on the situation with the TIE. Um, Yesterday, I spoke at length with the National Police in Fuengirola. I can only speak for Fuengirola, but I'm sure this will apply in many other situations, in many other places as well, with regard to the TIEs. I have to start by saying this, that there is some degree of friction between what the British ambassador is saying and what the National Police are saying. In Spain, we're very fortunate that the National Police have invested significant resources to assist with the TIE process. They've changed the appointment system so that there's an appointment specifically for Brexit-related issues, i.e. the TIE. In Fongirola, there are two admin workers dedicated to dealing exclusively with British residents. And frankly, the advice of the ambassador and those following his lead in stressing that you don't need to do anything has resulted in dozens, if not hundreds, of appointments being wasted over the last 5 weeks. You can imagine that they are not very happy about this. Now, the National Police is stressing that this is a voluntary period, but they can't predict exactly what the conditions will be for the process, which will come into force from January 2021. What they said to me was this, that not being obligatory is not the same as being not necessary or not advisable. In Fuengirola, they are only now getting to a point where the available appointments are being well used. Yesterday, Tuesday, they processed over 40 applications. I collected my TIE today. It took about 2 minutes to do it. For the collection of cards, though, we will need to exercise a little bit of patience. There are only 15 appointments available each day for the collection of cards. So you will need to persevere on the appointments website in order to get your appointment. To collect your card, you need to take with you your green residency document or card, your passport, and the registration document that you were given when you first went to make your application. We also spoke a little bit about new residents in Spain who clearly don't have their green residency document. And they are urged to start the process now. For new residents, the process starts at immigration in Malaga. The police stress that from January, the requirements will be much more demanding for new residents. And contrary to the advice given by the embassy, all documents presented for new residents must be presented, translated by a legal translator and stamped, obviously in Spanish. If you are feeling a bit nervous about this process, there are companies that will help you. But please make sure you're not paying over the odds. I've seen quotes for this from 120 euros to 400 or 500 euros per person. Please shop around and make sure that you're not paying more than you have to if you feel you need help with these processes. Obviously, I'm happy to provide information, but I'm limited to the extent that I can help you directly with the process. I will attach with this post a link to my webpage, and you'll get a description of what you do if you decide you want to change your TIE, your residency for TIE. And you will also see the links for the appointments and links for the forms that you need to complete. I hope this helps.